on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Seth Lugo. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, but I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Witt over to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Josh Bell. And the right-hander deals. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And the runner holds.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be.
Makes the grab, and that will be it. One left for Mike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, number 11. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Salvador Perez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he spurs up the baseball a lot.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals lead. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Here's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Berger off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air. Witt has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one ripped but foul. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next up for the Royals, C.J. Alexander. In the air, center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Vidal Brujan. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the 3rd baseman, Brian De La Cruz. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2
Top of
strikes.
the 3rd, no score. That one off the mark. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Massey. Acrobatic throw for 1. Over to first, safe. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Two outs. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Witt over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, leading off, Kyle Isbell. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Marlins leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that.
Base hit! Aimed to score from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Salvador Perez. To the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Laser. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Chisholm squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Throw is low and it gets by. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. MJ Melendez digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Perez at third with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Gordon. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 3-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger.
That's ball.
And another ball.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now back. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The 1-1. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And now it's Vidal Brujan. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Win. They get the force. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back. The third baseman. CJ.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast. Manager out of the dugout now, and Declan Cronin takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he pumps it a strike. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball to strike. grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Josh Bell. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Chisholm over at first with one away. Center field is Bell. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe in position. Brings it in for the third out. Marlins leave one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 11.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
Runner takes off. In the air, out towards left center. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. Salvador Perez now at the plate. Runner on the go. Now this is in the air down the line. Sanchez sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Sam Long, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Anderson also throwing. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alexander pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an 0 for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Fortes. Berger over at second. Lopez at first. One gone. Nick's pitch misses way outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, just missed. Vidal Brujan waiting for a turn at the plate. Two on, one out. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now for the Marlins, Vidal Brujan. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And right back to the mound in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Michael Massey. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
High fly ball out into left center field. Gordon sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So up now for Kansas City, C.J. Alexander. Flips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Long.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
Next to hit, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Perez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Marlins set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Gordon in position, makes the catch. 1 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the DH. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gordon going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hit in the air, center field. Chisholm makes the play. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bullpen action for the Royals. James MacArthur, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Smith, a left-hander, also throwing. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Slice to right and foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Perez out to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catch. Comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Out number 2. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 outs, base is empty. stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
High fly ball out towards left field. Gordon ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. He goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And down to shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
Finish him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Brian De La Cruz waits on deck for Miami. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And another ball. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. next to hit for the Marlins. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
That pitch is low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now, the 7th fielder.
One down, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. They put the tag on him, and to first, got him. And it's a double play to end it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long